In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. These are not my words. These are the words of one of the most prominent leaders of history, Martin Luther King Jr. Serves as a reminder that our silence is just as detrimental as those who perpetuate harm when we fail to stand up against it. So, hi everybody. Today I am here with the topic that is of utmost importance in our society: breaking the silence. Throughout history, silence has been a barrier to progress, justice, and change. It's time for us to settle this barrier and embrace the courage to speak out. Silence can take many forms. It can be fear that grips our heart when we witness injustice but dare not raise our voice. Or it can be a taboo that discourages individuals from discussing topics openly. Or a belief that your voice doesn't matter. In each of these instances, silence is not only complicit but an accomplice to the wrongdoings. Breaking this form of silence is essential for progress, justice, and creating more inclusive and empathetic society. Breaking the silence is not easy. It requires immense amount of courage, resilience, and commitment for greater good. It may invite a backlash or criticism, but we must remember that those who have made a lasting impact on the world have often met with opposition. From Mahatma Gandhi of India, who raised voice against British rule in India, to Biseswar Prasad Koirama of Nepal, raised his voice for democratic system in Nepal, despite facing imprisonment and exile. Breaking the silence for greater good can take place in our daily lives. These often start simple but are meaningful actions. This can start by speaking up against discrimination based on caste, religion, gender, or any other form of characteristic. Raise your voice. Or reporting misconduct in your workplace, society, or even online. Don't hesitate to report. Or even if you see someone getting bullied, intervene. Show solidarity with the victim. Last week, I was going home in a bus. I was sitting on the aisle seat while a passenger, adult man, was sitting beside me. He was constantly on his phone searching for something. After a few minutes, showing me his phone, he read few lines, which said that from Asar 2080, the bus fare has been revised to 2.77 rupees per kilometer. While he was reading that, conductor yells at him to pay the bus fare or just get out of the bus. But he refuses to pay so and threatens him to take legal action. I had to support him because he was right and the bus conductor was not following the government guidelines. I did not support him because he could save his 10 rupees fare. But it was injustice to thousands of passengers who travel from the same bus every day. So I had to raise voice with him. If you witness discrimination, abuse, or any form of injustice, we must not turn away. We must not hope that someone else will address it. But we must stand up and raise our voice and say enough is enough. In this age of internet, our voices can resonate beyond borders. Today I urge each one of you to find the strength within yourself, to break the silence, to stand up against injustice and prejudice, to stand up for what is right and just, to support those whose voices have been suppressed. Remember, one voice can start a ripple, but many voices together can start a tidal wave of change. So let us unite our voices, work together to break our silence, and create a world that is fair, just, and compassionate for all. Thank you.